Hello students, now I'm going to start exercise 3. This is chapter shares and dividends. So before starting the exercise sums, once again I want to recapitulate the formulas which we are going to use here. Please show the notebook. Already we have discussed about these formula in previous video. Please go through that. In short, I'm going to revise it. Sum invested is equals to mark price or mark value into number of shares. Out of these, any two is given, you can find out third one. If the question sum invested and number of shares is given, then you can find out MV. Or MV, that is marked value is given, sum invested is given, then you can find out number of shares. Okay. And second formula, dividend for one share is face value into dividend rate upon 100. Dividend for total number of shares is equals to face value into dividend rate upon 100 into number of shares. Actually this is also there, number of share, because that is one share, so you have to multiply 1. Real formula is this one, but we can write this one also. Okay, so these both are same thing. Now return on investment is equals to dividend, means this value, not dividend percent or dividend rate, not this one, you will put this value, dividend upon sum invested into 100. Then I explained you, somehow we reached by using this formula, we use this and this formula, we put the values here, then we reached up to this one, what, return on investment into marked value is equals to face value into dividend rate. Product of these two are equals to product of these two. And the last formula, which is explained with the help of this one, actually these are the three formula. On the basis of only these three, we will solve whole exercise. With the help of this, I have made the fourth formula, that investment, total investment upon marked value is equals to number of shares. So we are going to start exercise number 3, question number 1. Question 1, find the dividend. As I read these three words, quickly a formula came in my mind, and that is of dividend. What is the formula? Dividend is equals to dividend rate upon 100 into FV. So let's see what are the values given. Find the dividend received on 60 shares. Okay, number of shares is given of rupees 20 each, means face value is rupees 20 of each share is 20, number of shares is 60, face value of one share is rupees 20, and dividend percent is 9%. Dividend is declared, so we are going to find out dividend. Let's see, very easy question. First of all, I have written what is given, number of shares given 60, face value or NV is given, that is rupees 20, both are same. Dividend percent is 9%, we have to find out dividend. Quickly we have written the formula, dividend is equals to dividend percent upon 100 into NV or FV. No need to write on both the things, anyone you may write, into number of shares. We put the values instead of writing dividend percent. Sometimes we are writing dividend rate also, both are same thing. So 9 upon 100 into what is face value, that was 20, means original cost of one share is 20. So 20, how many shares are there? Number of shares is 60. So we calculated it, and this is equals to rupees 108. It means dividend is equals to rupees 108. And here your answer is over. Now see what is question number 2. A company declares 8% dividend. What is this? This is dividend rate or dividend percent, 8%. To the shareholders. Okay, if a man receives rupees 2,840 as his dividend, see dividend is also given, dividend percent is also given. Dividend is equals to 2840, dividend percent is equals to 8%. Find the nominal value of his shares. Now we have to find out NV. So let's see how I have solved the sum. First of all, we have written dividend percent is 8%, that is denoted by D percent. Dividend is equals to rupees 2,840. So NV is equals to what? So again the same formula we will use here. What we have written? We have written dividend is equals to dividend percent upon 100 into NV or FV. Both the values are given. So dividend is 2840, I put the value here, and for dividend percent I have written 8 upon 100 into NV. Now this 100 came here and multiplied by 2840 with 2840, and 8 is actually cross multiplication is there. So when we calculated it, so NV is equals to, means nominal value of his shares equals to 35,500 rupees, and that is your answer. See, again same formula we have used. Now question number 3. See, a man buys 210 rupees shares at rupees 12 and 50 paise each. Okay, first of all read and try to understand what is given. A man buys 210 rupees shares. 200 is number of shares and 10 rupees face value of each share. Okay, this is face value or nominated value. At rupees 12.50 means this is nominal value. This is FV 10 rupees. This is MV 12 rupees 50 paise. It means present rate is 12 rupees 50 paise and original rate of each share is 10 rupees. Okay, and number of shares is 200. So with the help of first line we got all these values. Okay, and receives a dividend of 8%. Okay, dividend rate is 8%. Find the amount invested by him, means total investment we have to find out, and dividend received by him in cash. So let's see how we'll solve the sum. First of all, I have noted all the things whatever is given. Number of shares is equal to rupees 200. Face value of one share is rupees 10. See, total number of shares is 200. Each share face value is rupees 10, and market value MB is equals to rupees 12.50. Dividend rate is 8%. As it is, I have copied from the question. And what we have to find out? We have to find out total investment, that is amount invested, question mark, and dividend. So in 2 lines it is solved. See what I did. I know that dividend formula, everywhere I have written formula, so that you may understand that we are using formula at these places, not any magic we are doing. Dividend is equals to dividend rate upon 100 into FV into number of shares. Everything is given. Dividend rate is what? 8. So I have written here upon 100. FV is what? Face value was 10. So I have written 10. And how many shares are there? 200. So kept all the values and calculated, that is equals to rupees 160. It means first answer dividend is 160. Second, we have to find out total investment. Then that is the first formula I have shown you at the starting of this video. Sum invested is equals to market value or market price into number of shares. What is market value? 12 rupees 50 paise. How many shares are there? 200. So total investment done by the person is what? This into this. You can use your common sense also. I want to buy 200 shares and cost of each share is market price, market value is 12 rupees 50 paise. So total investment will be what? My total investment will be 1250 into 12 rupees 50 paise into 200, that is rupees 2500. And here our answer is over. So in this video children, up to this question, please subscribe my channel, share my videos, and whatever you want to write in comment section about any question, any doubt sums, please comment there, and don't forget to like my video. Thank you. Bye bye.